Hi guys, I love watching speed clean videos and my room was in need for a major deep clean, so I figured I'd make my own speed clean video. So here's my room before. Can you believe I actually live like this sometimes? It looks like hell exploded. My big clutter problem is clothes. I do find I put it on the chair or the floor or piles and then it really piles up. I just have too much and I also am really lazy and I don't hang it up right after it comes out of the wash. So the first thing I did was sort and fold my clothes. I first sort it into what gets hung up and what gets folded, and then once in the folded, I do like sweaters, t-shirts, gym stuff, and then fold from there. And then all the stuff that gets hung up then gets categorized as well, and then I just hang that up in my closet. Next, I went through and just got rid of very obvious garbage. So a lot of old papers, packaging, bags, just throw those out. Again, I am kind of gross, so there was a lot to pick up. Then I stripped my bed and put that down into the laundry. And then I went to tackle the desk. The desk is kind of a catch-all. I never use it as a desk. It just kind of gets piles of stuff on it. I feel like if I didn't have a desk, there wouldn't be piles. So it just serves the purpose to hold junk. I did go through and gather some receipts. I'm an accountant, so I do keep receipts for different purposes. So I gathered all my receipts and put them in a bag. And then I combed through my desk again and just threw out any other paper garbage. I have a little basket on my desk that holds all my hair stuff, so I put everything that needs to be in there back in there. And then I just tried to organize my desk as best I could. So once everything seemingly had a place, I realized how gross and dusty my desk was. So then everything came off and we dusted the shit out of that desk. It was actually really nice to have a clean surface to put everything back on. I feel like it made me more mindful about what was going on to the desk. And then we get to the shit pile under the desk. Again, kind of a catch-all for anything that doesn't have a real place in my room. And quintessentially, it was a lot of shopping bags. So I kind of just put them all into a bigger shopping bag. I do keep them, and these are my go-to kind of tiny garbage bags, or when I donate clothes, I put them into these bags. Then I organized my shoes, and I did find a few without a matching pair, so why do you need one shoe? Just throw it out. But I do think I have a pretty small shoe collection compared to some people I know, so this wasn't too daunting. It was nice to match them up and organize them, and it makes it so much easier to find them when you need them. So then I went around and dusted the other end tables in my room. I also wiped down my decorative pieces and put those back on too. Next, I got some Windex and cleaned my mirror, and I don't do this as often as I should. My mirror always gets hairspray on it and it looks so gross all the time. So I really need to make this more part of my routine. All right, now with my nice new clean sheets, we made my bed, and I sleep on top of my covers, so I don't really make my bed a bunch. I used to be really meticulous about it, but now I sleep on top of my covers with a throw blanket, so my bed is always made, but I don't wash it as often as I should. I wash my pillowcases every week, but because I'm not in my sheets and my covers, I don't wash them as often, but it's always nice to come home to a nice made bed. Okay, we're in the home stretch. We are now at my storage cube, which on another day I did end up going back and really organizing what was in the cubes and kind of halved it, which was really nice. So cleaning wise, first I took everything off, then I wiped it down and got all the dust off. Then I dusted and sprayed all of the cubes. So I have a bunch of old boxes from like Walmart boxes or BoxyCharms, so I use those to my advantage and I put them into categories, so it's a really easy way to store them in my cubes. Finally, with my shelves, I just took everything off and then dusted again. I also wiped off anything that was on display because my room gets so dusty, and then I put them back and I think it just displayed them a little better now. All right, finishing touches like my Teddy and my Kevin Jonas bear made the bed, and then once all the clutter was taken care of, I ran the vacuum around. So now we have the final pan of my room, way more organized, way more tidy. I do still have a lot of stuff to throw out, but now it's all organized and just feels cleaner. I just feel more calm and less anxious when I have a clean room.